And I grew up as a golf instructor. I used to teach.
Yeah.
I was always taught that anything having to do with inside and over is horrible, bad, and we're teaching everyone to do the opposite.
You're taught not to take the club back to the inside first, right?
Absolutely not. Most instructors I work with, all the way up until present day, you know, hands are going back on this straight line, the club head is staying out in front of you, and I just felt like that was the gospel.
I thought the same thing too, until 2 years ago when I said, for the heck of it, I'm just gonna go over the top. That was as pure as anything I've ever hit in my life. And I flushed the first shot and my life was forever changed. My life was changed in an instant, Gabe. In an instant when I hit that shot.
Yeah, and you haven't gone back since. You just found something, in my opinion, that was just hidden right underneath our noses.
Hey there, Miracle Swingers. Christo Garcia here with the Miracle Swing Experience. And I am so excited because today, I believe, is one of the most important days in the history of golf. And I'll tell you why. That little clip that I showed you at the beginning of this video is me experiencing something called Satori in Zen. Okay, it's a sudden enlightenment. It's when you realize something that's greater than all the words in the world can put together. It is the moment when all the puzzle pieces come together and you finally see the truth. Now, that moment was nearly 2 years ago. And I think we've all had moments of inspiration on the golf course where we felt that flash of enlightenment, you know, but sometimes it fades. That's one thing I've learned over the first 12 years of my swing evolution. But I'll tell you what, this over-the-top phenomenon has not faded. It's only gotten stronger. And now it's becoming the fastest growing movement in golf. I'm getting millions of views across all of my social media, and I haven't even been engaged very much because the last 8 months I have been working my butt off creating the 7 sacred steps of the over-the-top miracle swing with my partner Gabriel Ryder, one of my favorite people in the world, who's in that clip with me in the beginning of this video, and his father, Greg, who is the owner of Celebrity Lifestyle Brands. They came to me and talked to me because they're like, Christo, you are sitting on the biggest revelation perhaps in the history of golf. Okay? Now, the thing is about a Zen revelation is sometimes it's so obvious, it's difficult to see. If you were to wade through the millions of hours of golf instruction on YouTube and Instagram and other social media, the message gets obscured, okay? It's almost impossible to see the truth, but we can see the truth in the original champions' golf swings. The golf swing used to not be so difficult to teach. First of all, I believe absolutely with all my heart that if what you teach is too complicated, it's worthless. Simplicity is everything. One of my favorite quotes is the height of cultivation leads to simplicity. And that's why there's just 7 instructional videos in my new system. If you go to a lot of instructors' websites, you'll see them boasting of hundreds or even thousands of videos. To me, that's worthless. That means it's not working. My system is just 7 videos that breaks down the original champions golf swing. Now, the top 10 winners in the history of the PGA Tour are all over-the-top swingers. Not a single one drops it under. All the Pied Pipers in the modern world of golf instruction have led the entire flock astray. Inside, up, and over is the simplest and easiest way to hit good golf shots. Now, it's true, some people hit bad shots like slices and pulls because they overdo it and they're not in good impact alignments when they hit the ball. You have to fix that if it's bad. But the best and easiest way to hit a golf ball is over the top. That's my premise. It's proven by 2 years of research, and my students are absolutely losing their mind.
Well, that was easy.
Because it's so simple, everybody gets it. Now, guys, I'm going to share with you the introduction to my new series, The 7 Sacred Steps of the Over-the-Top Miracle Swing. But before I get into this introduction, I want to tell you a quick story that relates to me, where I fit into the world of golf instruction, okay? I'm kind of the misfit. I'm kind of the rabble-rouser, but I'll tell you, I see the truth, okay? And here's the story. There was a Zen monastery, and the head monk, he's talking to everybody in the congregation, and all the monks are sitting there, and he's trying to give a lesson. And he takes a water pitcher out, and he sets it down in front of him. And he says, "Who can explain to me what this water pitcher is without using any words?" And all the monks are sitting there, and they're like, "Man, how can I tell the master, what this water pitcher is without using any words?" And out of the back comes one of the cooks, and he simply tips over the water pitcher with his foot and walks off. And everybody's like, "Oh my God." They understood what a water pitcher was without any words. And that cook was made the head monk. So that's the story of my swing evolution and the over-the-top miracle swing. It's so freaking obvious. It's right in front of everyone's faces. So I hope you'll pick up the 7 Sacred Steps of the Over-the-Top Miracle Swing. We do have an early bird special. Okay, this is the lowest price you're ever going to get it. Okay, I want you to have this enlightenment. Now, my founding members of the Miracle Swing Country Club, they all got it for free because they came on board and supported me so I could make this 6-figure production, which is the highest production value in the history of golf instruction. Second, the guys on my list in my internal email, they got a special pre-sale offer. Now, this is the least expensive this is going to be in a world where drivers are $600-$700 now. Invest in your game. Invest in enlightenment. Quit confusing the menu for the meal itself. Get the over-the-top miracle swing. I have a money-back guarantee. If this doesn't have you hitting the most solid shots of your life, I'll send your money back. Now enjoy this introduction to my latest creation. This is my grand thesis, the 7 Sacred Steps of the Over-the-Top Miracle Swing. I hope you hit them long and hit them straight.
Do you believe in miracles? Thousands of golfers all around the world are already believers. Prepare to dive into the fastest growing movement in golf, the over-the-top miracle swing. This game-changing system is the brainchild of golf sensation Christo Garcia, the man who swung as Ben Hogan on the Golf Channel.
In the whole decade I'd been doing my swing evolution, I never once entertained the thought of going over the top.
Most of the greatest golfers in history used over-the-top swings before modern instructors began spreading new theories on how to swing the club. In a sport overwhelmed by modern theories, which have left many golfers grappling with swing confusion, the original champion's golf swing has resurfaced to rescue golf enthusiasts, saving them precious time, effort, and money. Most golfers instinctively swing over the top because it creates the most leverage.
Well, that was easy.
Now, they are learning how to swing OTT properly and fix bad over-the-top swings with just a couple of tweaks.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, but thank you.
It just looks so easy.
Shot a 69.
Wow.
It's clicked in.
That's
So this whole inside over the top deal is just makes it so much easier.
The 7 Sacred Steps of the Over-the-Top Miracle Swing is a course specifically designed to end the swing confusion that modern golf instruction has created.
You just found something, in my opinion, that was just hidden right underneath our noses. And if you just listen to what you're sharing and why it works, it makes perfect sense. It's the last swing people are gonna try, period.
What are your opinions about the modern swing versus the way you were taught the game?
Well, I think it's, it's what they do today. Do I like it? No. I think it's harder on the body.
Featuring appearances by golf's biggest names, this video series distills Christo's wealth of hidden swing secrets into one single comprehensive system.
Woo! I love your swing.
Avoid the new age trap of connection disruption and experience the vintage power of the original champion's golf swing.
The amount of emails you were getting from golfers from all across the world and how this was impacting their game and instantly improving their games. I said, we have to bring this to the world. We have to get this to as many golfers as possible.
Avoid the new age trap of connection disruption and experience the vintage power of the original champion's golf swing. Get ready to believe in miracles. This is the over-the-top miracle swing.